The Vietnamese were the first large group of non-European immigrants to Australia after the Immigration Restriction Act, or White Australia policy, was repealed. This video explores the impacts of Vietnamese immigration on Australia. Many refugees had to leave friends and family members behind when they fled Vietnam, and they suffered trauma and hardship getting to Australia. They arrived here with little knowledge of the language and culture. Most simply hoped that life would be better. Due to language and other cultural barriers, many new arrivals struggled to find meaningful employment to support their growing families. In some cases, these issues were made worse by the effects of post-traumatic stress disorder, a product of years of conflict and upheaval in their homeland. People in Australia were initially very sympathetic to the plight of the Vietnamese refugees because of the difficulties they had experienced. As their numbers increased, however, some members of society became apprehensive. They had reservations about the ability of these refugees to fit into Australian life, and others simply feared the introduction of new religions, cultures, and political beliefs. Cabramatta is a tiny suburb in Sydney that is a good example of a place where Vietnamese refugees lived when they arrived in Australia. The first refugees were settled in Cabramatta in 1975. Their lives were difficult at first, with hostel accommodation and only low-paying jobs for some. Government welfare was limited. By the end of 1979, almost 8,000 refugees were arriving in Cabramatta each year, and their needs could not be met by the volunteer community group, which had been set up to provide childcare and free English lessons. Formal government funding was provided to set up the Southeast Asian Community Assistance Centre. Concerns about the concentration of Vietnamese immigrants and the activities of Vietnamese gangs in places like Cabramatta resulted in calls to limit Asian migration. Policies like the 1988 One Australia policy and the emergence of political parties like One Nation in 1997 increased the hostility towards Asian migration. However, Cabramatta has developed into a lively commercial centre and culinary scene. Today, around a third of the people who live in Cabramatta were born in Vietnam, and it is now one of Australia's best examples of harmonious multiculturalism. Vietnamese Australians today are well represented in many professions, including health, engineering, architecture, and public service. Many run successful small businesses. The new generation of children born to Vietnamese migrants are often high achievers in schools and universities. In addition to this, 2 Vietnamese Australians have been winners of the Young Australian of the Year award. The Vietnamese are one of the many diverse migrant communities that have become part of Australia's multicultural society.